Alright, we need to have a chat about Arena real quick. Rogues are freaking ridiculous. They completely destroy hunters, and it doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Okay, the original class fantasy between rogues and hunters was like the guy sneaking around the place trying to steal stuff, and the armed guard. The armed guard has booby traps and searchlights and guard dogs, and if the sneaky thief gets caught by any of this, then the armed guard shoots him in the head, and the sneaky thief is dead. But if the sneaky thief manages to sneak around all this stuff and get behind the armed guard without getting caught, then he slices the guard's throat and he wins. But in Shadowlands, it's like, oh, I caught the rogue in my binding shot and I'm lining up my attack, but then the rogue uses his shadow magic of darkness, enshrouds his body in pure entropy, and phases through my bind. Then he instantly steps through the shadows behind me, whispers, "Nothing personal, kid," into my ears, and then dances with the shadows, and coats his blades with pure darkness, and proceeds to ram me into the ground, instantly dealing 3 of my health bars in damage in less than 4 seconds. And let's say, by some miracle, I live and jump away, and the rogue turns invisible again, and I can't see him because he puts up Cloak of Shadows, which makes him immune to Hunter's Mark, by the way. I put a flare on myself, but the rogue has arms like Mr. Fantastic and reaches his stretchy arms into my flare and saps me from what feels like a 30-yard range. But it's okay, because he's a brainlet and he's triggered my tar trap on the other side of the arena because he can't stand still and he's running around the entire arena invisible as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog, and I see him and I go to shoot him with a concussive shot, but he activates his lightning reflexes and dodges all my bullets and sprints to me through my tar trap and my binding shot, dodging it all with his Matrix dodge BS, and I try to knock him away or get my pet to do something, but he dodges and immunes everything because both of his defensives still have like 5 seconds, and evasion is longer than my immunity, by the way, and I'm not allowed to attack with my immunity on, and he runs up, kills me in 0.007 seconds, and teabags me before disappearing into the shadows, and all of this just took place over 10 seconds.